Family and friends, how's everyone doing? It's Wednesday, November 14th, and just getting my day rolling here. I just posted a hello picture on Facebook, and I noticed that Chris Oliver said he's been waking up with headaches, and I have been too, and I've been wondering about it. And it could be personal health, or it could be something larger. I think it's something larger, you know, I do. I don't think it's the end of the world. I think that we're going through a shift, you know, and I wouldn't be surprised if the headaches are related, or maybe not. I don't know, but I don't mind saying that things are really out of balance on this planet right now, and it might have to do with my headache, and yours too, Chris. It might not. I'm listening to Harold Budd with Hector Zazu, Glyph. There's my thumb. I have a vinyl of this, but it's just want some music in the background. First thing I want to do is just say once again, thanks friends all over the world. You know, you are long distance friends. Thank you. Just thanks for being my friend. First thing I'll talk about is my music. Recently I did a slide presentation of my discography. Got a few comments. I think it's Patrick, or Preliminal, said that he would like to eventually get the earliest recording available. Well, I'm happy to tell you my first record is still available. Not for me though, but Norman and the Rockwells. This is the very first record I ever made in 1981. And I looked it up online, and it is available on eBay for about 15 bucks right now. So the drummer Tom Ware, who is a Grammy Award winning engineer now, still has copies of these in his closet. I just haven't bothered to I've threatened to buy some from him and make it available. I just haven't followed through with it. But Preliminal, if you are looking for my first record, you can still get it for 15 bucks on eBay. This one, my second EP, there's only 200 of these, and I've actually bought copies of it back. Like this one, I sold it to my friend Brian Woolery, and then after he had his first kid, he did what a lot of people do. All of a sudden, everything from his youth is passé, and so I bought it back. But this one, you might be able to find over in Europe. I wanted to mention this, Digital Sex, my first single. I have about 6 copies of this, and I did a search for this, and you can't find this. So this I'll make available starting at $100 a pop. Now, some of you folks are probably groaning and saying you must be joking, but I'm not, folks. There's no reason why my record is not. Try to find it, okay? And then tell me that, you know, that I can't do that like other people. I looked again for LA Carnival, that single that I showed recently that I have. It's right here, man. It's right here. I looked for, just for fun, mainly, and interest, I'll look occasionally online at prices of things. And this LA Carnival single, the last time it sold for $500. I have one. There's no reason why this, which, tell me if you can find a copy. If you want one from me, $100 for the first one, and the price is going up. Yeah, I can do that. If you want one of these, $100. You know, if they sit and gather dust in my closet till I die for my great nephews to take advantage of it, so be it. But if you want one from me, it'll be $100. I caught just a little bit of activity on Facebook yesterday. I'm just really not doing much of the social networking right now. It's just it's where I'm at right now, okay? But someone had recently found a mint copy of this, and I just wanted to show mine because this is an original. This is an original stereo. This is one of those examples where the mono is cool, but the stereo, because of what they were trying to do, trying to chase after the Beatles on this, the stereo version of this is really pretty cool. And I'll also show the record itself. It's completely original with the inner insert, and it's on green Decca. Absolutely mint. The collector I bought this from is a bit of a friend, and he sold this to me at a really nice price, I think, to make up for ripping me off before he knew me well, because he did get some records from me at a steal, and he knew it too because he badgered me. He pressured me until I caved in, and okay, I'll get this later. His guilty conscience got the better of him eventually, so he sold that to me at a really nice price. Another record I just feel like showing because I don't know what it was, but this is it. Two things. Prog and Jazzman is a new member of the VC who is showing the kind of stuff that I've been dying to see. Collectible prog records that you just don't see, you know, and to me his stuff is jaw-dropping. It's stuff that I have some of it on burn. I have a few of those items in my collection, but you don't see them, and so just want to shout out to you. I forget your name already, from the UK, Prog and Jazzman. Yeah, I'll be watching your videos. You know, you're showing records I've never seen before, and that's what I love. Another shout out is I just noticed another young person. I'm just glad that people of all ages are doing this, even if I'm not going to watch your videos. Something like Lee Loves Records or something. I just think it's fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourselves, people. Do your thing. If there's anything that I want to encourage, it's just this world is big enough for everybody. Get on here and do your thing. There is an aspect of making the videos that is therapeutic. So even if make the video, don't worry about if anyone watches. I mean, like, when I started making videos, I did not even know whether or not anyone would watch. So just do it, you know, okay? But Prog and Jazzman got me to looking at my collection, and it's like I have some rare stuff, but due to the nature of I don't have nearly what I want, but it got me to looking, and here's an album that I have that I hadn't played in a while, that I said, okay, what is this about? It's called On the Seventh Day. Now, I'm holding it like this because this record, for some reason, well, because the kids are naked, when it came out, they had to reissue it with a different cover, okay? My goodness, people, you know, if your parents, you see kids' genitals, you got to keep the damn things clean. This world is crazy when it comes to sex, just fucking crazy, okay? But this album is so bad, it's kind of good. It was put together by, I did some research, by Alan Bernstein and Victor Milrose, the guys that wrote Neil Diamond's hit Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon. Now, what's this? There's a cool aspect of this in that there's a lot of spoken word on here, and it's trying to be a social commentary. There's a lot of LBJ and Robert F. Kennedy and stuff, but it's so kitschy. It's over the top. It's almost like Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. For you guys that are my age, remember that show from the '60s. The music is just, I think it's so bad it's good. I'm not gonna bother with a needle drop on this. I did look it up too, and it's available still at various prices. Some people are wanting collector's prices, but you can still find this for $5. And this is the sort of thing. I wonder if Mark Ditch Glass Orchid Aftermath. I wonder if you have this, because this would be up your alley. I also want to say, if you happen to watch Mark, I'm opting out of the latest Glass Orchid. I know it's only $3 to $5, but right now I'm just, you know, I got to be cool with my change. Along those lines, I just bought Chris Oliver's latest release, Solar System, and you know, I like it, but I have to be honest. It's like, I don't think that I would put it out on vinyl. I don't think I could sell it. It's good. I can't put my finger on it, Chris. There's something not lacking. If I can put my finger on it, why it is I know or think that at this point I couldn't make your record sell, I'll try to share that with you. It's hard to put into words. Along those lines, Margarettsville, Eddie, posted a In Dreama review. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me to hear your thoughts. It also means a lot to me to hear from you, a music teacher, old school jazz lover, that you enjoy the record, because I know that I'm objective. I know I'm on the record, and so that would make some people think, well, you can't be objective about it because you made it, but I am objective about it. It is good, yeah. There's a lot to listen to there. A lot of work went into that record. I'll say it again, I don't care if we get picked up by the critics or the press, because you have to pay for press. It's not real press hardly anymore, folks. That's why the needle drop to me is valuable, because he is telling you about music he wants you to know about. I can tell that he really gives a shit about music. But the blogs and stuff like Pitchfork, you got to pay money to get them to post your stories, you know. So it means that just that much more, that the music is going directly to you people, and you're telling me directly back what you think of it. I know it's good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know what I do is good. I know it is. Some of the music that another album I pulled to play, thinking of Prague, was Potemkin, Triton. I think they have 3 albums, 2 or 3 albums. I have all of their albums on the computer, but this is the only one on vinyl. This is Zool in the magma vein of music. This is very, very, very good. Very good. I've been given a lot of records from the BC, and I do play them. One that was given to me recently that I really enjoyed is this single on Hard Hands, on the Hard Hands label. Small World. I think Ziggy Ebbets gave this to me. Old School Plastic Blaster EP. This is real good. Morchiba, I think, does a mix of this as well. I really enjoyed that. I haven't, like I said, I've been haven't been pulling a lot of records. A record I've been thinking about to pull to play is Section 25. Let me see if I can just get it right quick. Section 25. I've been meaning to play this band. So, Section 25 is one of the lesser known factory label bands who I think are very, very, very good. And I'm thinking of Crap It Out Jim, right quick, James in Manchester. I know you know these guys. You were just showing them recently, but what a great band. This is one of my favorite singles by them, Crazy Wisdom. This is just fantastic. I just love it. Here's a 12-inch of Looking from a Hilltop. I'm going to put something on in a second. Wednesday Week, is that the name of this one? I think it's called Wednesday Week. From the Hip. This is a great album. The Beast. Sakura, 12-inch single, section 25. These guys are great. I was thinking of playing this because, as an example, like, you know, I am neurotic, and I think about what I say a lot. Not that long ago, I was complaining in a way about the Velvet Underground, and I think I got misunderstood because I was just blowing off steam. I respected and understand the importance of the Velvet Underground. But here's an example of a band where they're doing that Velvet Underground thing years later, and I like it better. It's like these people can barely play. But, I just, you know, I'm going to go ahead. I haven't played this in ages, but I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. That's what this reminded me of when I was getting into it. It's like, yeah, this is what I think the Velvet Underground was trying to do. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that. I just like this. Be right with you. Let me turn it up a little bit. It's just real basic. Already, it's just something about the way the beat is being played, like the Velvet Underground. It's just right. See what I mean? Maybe even a little bit like Swell Maps, but a little bit more minimal. It's just good. I like it. This is good. Like the Velvet Underground. In that, you know what I mean? It's just, cool. I just like that. So I'm glad I pulled that. I've been thinking, why don't I play some section 25? I also have Love and Hate. I think both of the main members of the band have passed away, unfortunately. This is, I think, colossal. I think this is one of the classic Factory Records releases. Always Now by section 25. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful album and it's a beautiful package. This is an original. It's been reissued by a local record label, matter of fact, Drastic Plastic. They did a really nice, faithful issue of this with the packaging and everything, including the inside paper and everything. It's just beautiful. It's a great album. I highly recommend it. Now, just now when I grabbed these to show them to you, these records were also got pulled. Crash, Smash, Explode by Secret Life of Machines. You still need to get more familiar with this. Here's an older album that's real good. Forward Motion by The Section. The Section, these guys have played on everyone's records, from the Eagles to Phil Collins to Jackson Browne, Leland Sklar, Craig DeWurge, Russ Kunkel, Danny Kortchmar. Kind of like a Wrecking Crew, but this has got prog leanings. This is real good. Forward Motion, The Section. And then another record that was in the pile that got pulled was Secret Oyster, A Start. I believe these guys are from Sweden, are they? Or are they Dutch? I still get those mixed up, guys. Sorry about that. I think they're Dutch. Really good jazz rock with some prog thrown moves in there. So, want to say hi to you, Jen, over in Holland. Love you, girl. Yeah. I'll try to keep the videos about this length. I don't know. It just kind of feels like, okay, that's about it. Even now, it's like, what else did I want to say? It's like the thing is, even though I'm making a video and it's one way, it's like trying to have a conversation. You know, even though Skype is available, I don't do it much because I don't really want to sit here and talk real time to one person. But I do like sharing my thoughts, and I do like hearing back from you. And so let's just right quick on the radio.
If you were to extrapolate this over the tens of thousands of car washes that occur every
I don't know what they're talking about. They're probably tripping out about Petraeus again. Again, the thing I want to say about current affairs in the world today is that the people who have power and money and who are always in the news, from the president on down, look like they all look like losers to me. They look like complete clowns and children, and I want to indict everyone. You know, I want to indict everyone that, you know, it's like why aren't more people just enraged and outraged and just screaming screaming, you idiots, what the fuck are you doing? Let's get to work, you know. Everything that doesn't matter is all over the media, and nothing that matters is being addressed. You know, everything is smoke and mirrors. So we've got this big story now about Petraeus and potential national security being compromised because of this affair. Fuck, that's bullshit. Like we have national security in the first place, you know. You know, and it's like this conniving woman or whatever, it's like, you know, I don't know the whole story, but I'll say this much, you know. It's like, for personal gain, she's got the entire country in an uproar. What kind of people? You know what I'm saying? Real good people can't get anywhere near offices because the game is so corrupt. So I just want to say again, like I always say, like I don't need to, but I want to, that I'm just so disappointed with our so-called leaders and smart people, supposedly. Will they just cover up this woman in Ronald Reagan's hometown? Stole $53 million of our taxpayer money for her personal business. It's just, you know, on and on and on, you know. Someone was asking me, what do I think about states starting up petitions to secede from the Union? I don't give a damn. It's like, I really don't. It's like, do some of you people really think that mankind is going to somehow pull it together and put things back together here in the next even 30 to 50 years? Keep dreaming and smoking whatever fucked up shit you're smoking, because that's just bunk. You know, we have smashed the toy, and we'll have to start from zero, and we're not at zero yet. So that's why, and again, I've been seeing it like this since I was a kid, you know, and that's why I keep saying it so strong, because I've been seeing this since I was 17. I'll be 58 this year, you know. It's just so obvious that it's like, it's just this big game and this big play, and it's like, well, this is what we have, and this is how it's going to go. No one's going to try to fix shit. They're going to play it out and have their fun. But back to the music. Again, thanks for being here with me, folks. $100.